Good morning, folks. Jay here, doing my due diligence, mattress money investing on Groundfloor. Today we're talking about their second lien loans that are available on their accredited investor portal. It used to be referred to as Labs, and now it's referred to as Specialty. First, a reminder, this is not tax or legal advice. Make sure to take everything back to your tax and legal team. If you're curious what the second position notes pay out, it's typically 18%. There are a few that are in the 20 to 24% range, but if you thought 18% was risky, what do you think the 24, 25% second position notes are like? Remember, you're not just risking not getting your interest in second position, there's a much more significant chance that you could lose that principal. So first we'll do a quick spreadsheet breakdown. What I did here is I sorted all of my second position investments from the longest number of days to shortest. So you can see the longest ones here on top. And then added a status, paid or not. So you can see once we go over 410, most of them are paid. There is one here at 456 days. And then we do have a good cluster here. More than half of those, sadly, are not paid yet. And we're already past 1 year. So let's scroll down a bit. Here are the ones that are not quite 1 year, and that's quite a large number that are not paid yet, but a lot of these were brand new notes when I purchased them, so if you're talking about a 15 or 18 month note, this would not be necessarily unexpected, but these definitely take longer to pay out than some of those first position notes that may be a bit old when you purchase them. There's a lot of those notes. If you purchase them with the auto investor, I got a lot of notes that paid off within a month or even just a couple months. So let's go take a look at these on the actual website. Apologies, it doesn't let me filter out things like land advances, of which I'm a fan, but here's a couple of those oldest ones that have paid back. You can see here, put in 500. Oh wait, this is a confusing one. It paid out fine. They just had some math business going on back then where the payout straddled a couple different dates. It did pay out about what was expected on that. I think I held it 6 months and I made $50 on probably an 18% note. But they got their math fixed later, mostly. This should say $50. Go with the updates. Okay, I made $21 in a matter of from February to April. Okay, 2 months. $20, 18%. That's probably about right. Here's the oldest loan I have. It's from March 8th of last year. It's now June. And let's see what the updates are from January. So with Labs, they are less communicative than the first position loans that you would have, the LROs and so forth. It's just part of the lab side of things. It's a little less feedback. So we're going to cross our fingers. I haven't had any losses yet on the second position notes, but I'm probably due given where I'm at on my first position notes. Let's look through a few of the others. Let's see, Woodlake, last, looks like it was 100% complete and they gave some money. Now some of these are new construction. I actually think that oldest one, Fane Street here, I believe that's new construction, so I would not expect new construction to turn over in a couple months. Having it take a little over a year is seemingly realistic. I don't recall if all of these were new construction. Let's see, last update. Oh, these were repaid, so there's room for celebration there. Oh, sorry, that's a cash flow advance. The second lien repaid. I made $20 in probably about 6 months, it looks like. 10 minus 4 is 6. So let's look at some of those ones that are still live. This one's still live. They requested a payoff in January. It's been 5 months. No communication. So let's hope that there's been some progress behind the scenes. Last contact was 6.5 months ago and the house was on the market. Let's hope again. Lots of hope going on with these second liens. So there likely is some risk. I don't have any conclusions. I can show that when you get longer in the investment cycle, many of them have paid back, but again, this is one of those things where it seems like, with Groundfloor, these are longer term illiquid investments, and especially if you start at the beginning of the cycle, I wouldn't expect to hear anything for a year typically, new construction probably longer, and we just won't know till 18, 24 months what the real performance is of these. So hope that helps. Take care, as always.